Good morning, Vietnam. I mean, not good morning, it's the night in the park. Yeah, I wanted to talk about electromagnetic pollution. I found some interesting softwares on the smartphone. Those softwares can help you uh, understand and have an idea what kind of pollution is around you. So, it is the number one pollution. It is the number one pollution, and all the medical clowns, they know nothing about it. So we are into this ridiculous science of some protein jumping from one to another and all the bullshit, while this pollution is getting off the charts. Okay, let's start with the software. There is this one here. It's called electrosmart here. Okay, this software can you can see all the, like here, the phone companies and the kind of connection they have, like a lot of 4 stuff here, 4Gs, and so he sees them and he make a score here of the power of the signal. He does the same with the Wi-Fi's, shows you the Wi-Fi's with the power. Some Wi-Fi's, all the norm, which is 2.4, and the new one, which is 5, higher frequencies. It's all Wi-Fi. He puts the number here and he will make some kind of a score here of exposition. Doesn't matter. It's same with the Bluetooth here. Okay, and you will have an idea of the power around, you know. I would say when you click like this in the Wi-Fi, you will see if there is something strong behind the wall, for example, where you live, or if you have to rent or move or buy a house. This can help you to have an idea what's going around. This compatible doesn't have the last generation of the phone company, you know, the 5 stuff here. It's only the 4, so it may not show itself. But usually they put the new technology where the old antennas are, so it is still, even if the phone doesn't have the last G stuff, it is still having a good idea, because usually they put them right. They replace the old one with the new norm, I think. So it is still good software even with on this kind of phone. And you will have an idea. Okay, this is the first phone. It just gives you an idea, because if there was a pollution in the same frequency of the cell towers, the phone will not show it, because he's not scanning in a raw mode. He's scanning the stuff that he's made to contact with. So it's not like very sophisticated devices which can really scan in the raw mode what kind of frequency is around, but still very good software. Electrosmart. Next kind of pollution which is around, it is the electric grid. You know, like this lamp post here, and all the wires in your house and the equipment. Yeah, they are producing an electric field. Electric field, you can measure it with the voltmeter. You will have one pin in your hand, the other pin in the ground connection, and you will put on alternative electricity. And if your voltmeter can measure very small alternative electricity, like under sub 1 volt or sub 2 volt, you will see how much you are having of this electricity getting through you toward the earth. You must have your shoes on when you practice this kind of test. I will show it in another video. But also the moving alternative electricity not only produces electricity, which is the charge now getting casted on me like the light, but the moving electricity also produces moving in the magnetic field. Also, they work together, not not like when one is very big, the other also is very big, because this lamp post, for example, it can be grounded. The tube of the metal can be grounded, so the electricity is going into the earth, but so there will not be a huge electric field pollution, but there will be a magnetic pollution that I can measure. So now I don't have my voltmeter to ground it on the earth and test myself and stuff, but on those phones, what we can do, there is other kind of software like this one. It uses the the magnetometer. It is a small device inside the phone, which is put there for the compass device. So it measures the moving of the magnetic field actually, and it will give us some indication. Here it's 12 micro Tesla. Normal EMF. Actually, it is more measuring the magnetic field and deducting the EMF, the electromagnetic pollution. But to be very precise, we should measure the magnetic field, the strength of it, and also the electric field, how much it is electricity in the air transiting from the bodies, like from this device and toward my body, then toward the earth, and this is another stuff. Still, it is good to put this on your phone. It gives you an idea. Let's try it. So here I am. Here I am 48, 46 micro Teslas. Yeah, I don't know how much this is precise, you know, and I'm getting close to this lamp post, you know. I'm very close actually. Then I touch, and we have this kind of reaction. You know, I go back a little bit and it drops. I go close. Okay, this is magnetic field. The magnetic field is moving like you are moving a magnet very fast, because the electricity is moving. So this phone can catch it, but there is still the electric field, which I have no idea. This stuff cannot can very much be grounded, so there is not much electricity coming for me. So this is measured in a different way. The electric field, actually, the electric field will be more in volts per square meters or something like that. How much electricity is coming out of this stuff? This is more. This software is more like the changing of the magnetic field, but it's still a good stuff to have around, to play around, to see what is emitting pollution around you. It is very interesting, very interesting. They are free, and they uses those phones at least for something very useful. This is what I wanted to say. Okay, so the electricity is moving the magnetic field, and this stuff can catch it. But if I wanted to catch the actual electric field, I need some kind of other equipment, or my voltmeter. There is a lot of equipment, they sell them for measuring this kind of stuff. But I think with those you already start to educate yourself, maybe educate the children and everything, to understand what is going around, and then maybe jump to more sophisticated devices. This will be something you have to do, because now it's everywhere. They don't give a shit. They will put more and more frequencies. They don't care. This humanity is very dumb, very stupid. The doctor doesn't know. He will never connect health of somebody or any problem, any stuff with this, any psychological problem, depression, sadness and stuff. They just don't do it. So we are living in a very dumb society. You have to get knowledge about this. You have to know. This is the reality. This is reality, guys. This is not protein jumping from one to another, you know. This is the reality. This is what is happening around. It is off the charts. If we had some equipment, we would be amazed. This is just a very stupid softwares, you know, with the phones which are not designed to do this. But with the good stuff, it's a huge quantity of energies, waves going around. Our bodies is supposed to have DNA and stuff, and very sensitive stuffs, and we are kind of getting getting in this soup, and from side to side, those energies getting through us everywhere. Magnetism here, signals there, electric field there, here. You know, it is crazy. So this is the big problem. Get educated. Educate your health is here. Health is here. It's the primary pollution. It's the primary stuff to protect yourself from, because our body, he can deal with some chemicals or stuff. It deals with poisoning, which stuffs, even chemicals. But with this is crazy, because we are an electromagnetic being. We are organizing the matter from a field and making our matter organized, and this stuffs disorganize the matter, scramble it continuously. So it's like a struggle between a field of organizing the life and artificial fields scrambling everything. So the life can continue, can put a lot of energy, and you get tired, and years and years, and you try to keep the shape, and then when it loses, there is more scrambling than the capability of keeping the form, the life form, and then you die. This is how it works. This is the reality. Okay, so ElectroSmart, and the other one, this one is. There is a lot of them. I didn't touch them. This kind, you know, with the money automator, there is a lot, but this one, I think it's the best when it comes to the networks and everything. To have an idea. My phone is not compatible with the last 5 stuff, so this software will not show me the 5 stuffs. You know, but you still more or less have an idea what's going around. The antennas, usually they put them in the same spot where the others, so more or less you have the idea, you know, with those softwares. Get educated, guys. This is what is happening. This is control of they can do anything. Make the people sick, control their emotional state, you know. It's crazy energy information crossing our bodies, you know, and we are still like this, able to talk more or less and everything. It is crazy how the life adapts, you know. This is scrambling waves everywhere. It's there was this book called the Invisible Rainbow or something. Get educated about this. This is why it's happening. It's not the small protein jumping from here and pongoling animals, somebody eating, or some laboratories bullshit, you know. This is the technology. You can do crazy shit. And the electric grid in your house, the electric grid is direct access to your house. Any frequency can be sent through the electric grid on all these houses. Somebody decide to send them a signal, it will reach them in their bathroom, you know, in the lamp next to their bed. The signal will be there. If they send any signal of making you sick, or making you asleep, or making you angry, you know. So this is the weapon, the electric grid. It's even more powerful than the antennas, because it get inside your houses. It's all wires getting inside your houses, you know. They can send any signal they can send in, any disease signal, they can do it. Okay, so learn also to turn off the zones that you don't use in your house. Turn them completely off when you sleep. Turn everything off, so you don't have the electric field, which I didn't measure today. The electric field, I told you I do it with a voltmeter between myself and the earth. You know, so when you turn off this stuff, you will have less of electric going through you, and you can sleep. You can repair your body. You know, you can get in shape. You know, so turn off from the cutter, the general cutter, cut for you to sleep, and let a zone where to charge and everything. Let small zone with a cable or something, or the fridge. But you find the stuff that cut the room where you sleep, and cut the electricity. You know, and measure how much less it is. If you have a voltmeter, measure between you and the ground while wearing your shoes, so the electricity goes through the meter, not directly to the earth, and you will have an idea. Okay, 15 minutes. See you next time. Beautiful night. Beautiful night, Vietnam.